Hello, and welcome back to the worst possible Commander show. It's me, it's CGB, and I'm here with my friends. I've got Blake.
Hello.
We've got Ben.
Hello.
And we have Shea.
Hello.
And we're here to play some Commander for you all. Now, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. It should be out there. And we're sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. And you can get your cards at CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST to get a discount. We're also sponsored by Ultimate Guard, who provides all of the products that we protect our own cards with. So thank you to Ultimate Guard. Check out the link in the description. And while Lost Caverns of Ixalan has been out for a minute now, do you ever get that feeling where like maybe you show up to what you thought was a costume party and you're the only one in a costume? Well, that can be what it's like when you go to play Commander with new cards, because you sit down at a table all pumped about your brand new brew, and then you look around and everybody's like, I'm playing the same stuff I played last week. And you're like, so you gotta be like, all right, we're gonna see if this new Commander is up for the tried and true. We've got a little bit of the tried and true here today, and we've got a little bit of the new. I'm playing the new, and here at the Worst Possible Commander show, we like to go around the table and talk about the worst things our decks can do to each other. So I am playing Enim Pakal, Thousandth Moon. This is a Boros commander that makes a whole bunch of 1/1 artifact gnome creature tokens that come into play tapped and attacking. So my deck is all about amplifying that effect in as many ways as possible. The worst possible thing is probably Cathar's Crusade, because if that happens, we're gonna need all the dice that are available in this store to track it. And I'll probably just win by wearing out your brains. Except maybe Ben, you're good at math. So Blake, what are you playing? What's the worst possible thing you can do to us?
I have to ask, have you ever shown up to a party as the only one wearing a costume?
No.
So, in any case, this is awkward. I'm playing Aesi, Tyrant of Gyre Strait. We all know I'm a big fan of the land strategies. So this is a 6-mana 5/5. I can play an additional land on each of my turns, and whenever a land enters a battlefield under my control, I draw a card. So I'm back on my favorite type of deck, and this one's a bit more of an aggressive, gonna try to win the game type of deck. So I've got one combo right here, which is Walk the Aeons with Azusa. If I have 3 islands out in those cards, I can basically take infinite turns, which is awesome. That's a lot of turns. I also have a couple other ways to make like infinite scoot swarms in one turn, all sorts of ways to actually close the game, and I cannot wait to defeat you guys with a lands deck.
I hate lands. Of course.
Then stop playing
It gets
them.
everywhere. I hate lands.
Those are just deserts, bro.
Ben, please cheer me up. Tell me what you're playing and what the worst possible thing you'll do is.
I'm playing Gishath, Sun's Avatar again, but hopefully this time I'll flip more dinos. My worst possible is going to be Congregation at Dawn, because that's an instant that I can search for dinosaurs, depending on the situation, and get them out right when Gishath attacks does combat damage to somebody.
Now, this card is actually reprinted in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Do you have any other Ixalan dinos in there?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So old commander, new tricks.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, excellent.
And you can't whiff if you got that card.
Yeah, right?
Let's go.
All right, Shea, what have you brought and what's the worst possible thing you're going to do?
Yeah, so I'm very excited for my deck today. I am playing the Master Multiplied as my commander, and this is from the new Doctor Who set. So it's a Rakdos commander, and he's got Myriad, and he says the legend rule doesn't apply to creature tokens you control. He also says triggered abilities you control can't cause you to sacrifice or exile creature tokens you control. So the deck is, it's all about swinging out with so many combats. Just combat everywhere, damage everywhere, getting all those Myriad triggers from the commander. And for the worst possible, we've got Helm of the Host and Godo here to just give me an infinite number of combat. So combat forever. Combat for you all.
So I made your day worse. Ben made it a little better. Did Shea coup de grace your day? Did it just end it?
I'm always into a fight forever strategy from Shea. She knows what she likes.
That's true.
Is combat is going to be combat. It's a little better than endless turns and endless lands.
She loves
Just a
combat
little.
and hates blockers, man. That's Shea in a nutshell.
She also hates rules. She's not even following the legend rule. It's like the core to the commander strategy. Well, this sounds like it's gonna be a slobber knocker, as good old JR would say. So let's dive in. Let this nonsense begin. All right, I won the die roll, so I will kick things off. Draw for turn. I'll play a Sundown Pass tapped. Go ahead, Blake.
All right, I will draw for turn. I'm going to crack Polluted Delta.
It begins.
Yeah, I did play a land, it's true. All right, I got Tropical Island, and I will play Birds of Paradise. And I'm going to pass.
Draw for turn. Play a Croson Verge and pass.
All right, draw for turn. And I'll play a mountain and pass.
Untaps. Feeling strong already, so let's play this Lightning Greaves and pass the turn.
All right. I will untap, draw for turn. I will play a Forest. I'm going to play a Chrome Mox, Exiling Scourge of Fleets, and then I will pay 4 for the Blossoming Tortoise. So when this enters the battlefield or attacks, I mill 3 and then return a land from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Tortoise?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded more fun to say. I will get my Polluted Delta, and then I will pass.
All right, I'll untap, draw for turn. Play a mountain. I'll tap that mountain for a Soul Ring. Then I'll tap that Soul Ring to activate my Croson Verge to get a forest and a plain. Okay, I got a Canopy Visa and a Jet Muse Garden. They will enter tapped. It's your turn, Shea.
Sounds good. I'll draw for turn. We'll play a swamp as my land for turn. Then I'm going to pay 2 for a Blade of Selves.
Oh, Myriad.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry. It's a long ways away from being a thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Pass to you, CGB.
Untap, draw. Let's play a mountain. Let's cast our commander. An Impacao! 1000th moon!
And you made fun of Tortoise.
I said the name of the card.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to my commander, and then I am going to attack Ben of the Ring of Soul. And when you attack with one or more non-gnome creatures, which this is a human soldier, put a +1/+1 counter on this and create X 1/1 gnome artifact creature tokens that are tapped and attacking, where X is the number of counters on this card. So, +1/+1 counter. First gnome, also attacking Ben. So 3 points coming at you, Ben.
Okay, I will take 3.
Whoa, first blood. I'm kind of jelly.
Ben's sitting here thinking, no more.
I wasn't, but thanks.
Go.
Did you get it though? Like, because gnome, but also no more.
Go.
I'll untap. Alrighty, I'm gonna start by cracking my Polluted Delta.
I believe it's called Polluty Duty.
I can't wait for the Tortoise to get back the Polluted Duty.
Pretty sure I've heard you use the phrase Polluty Duty.
Alright, I got a Breeding Pool, for which I will pay 2 life. I will play Forest, and I'm gonna spend 6 mana to play my commander. Go to combat. I will attack CGB for 3. On attack, I trigger mill 3. And I will get back Polluty Duty. This will cause me to draw a card from Aesi.
I'll take 3.
All right, after that, I will pass the turn to Ben.
I'll untap. Play Forest for turn. I'll tap 3 for a Topiary Stomper.
Ramp, but dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur brain. Right. I got a Forest from the Topiary Stomper, and I will go in the battlefield tapped. And you know what?
What?
You already got your commander
Bruh.
out, Blake.
Yeah, he's doing way
I
too
don't want
much.
the gnomes to get too scary.
So then deal with him.
So I'm going to tap 3 floating, 1 colorless, and do a Blasphemous Act.
Already?
Yeah.
Right in the Tortoise?
Your own stomper, Ben.
It's
Your
all,
own
it can't attack. It
murderer.
can't attack or block yet. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that cost, that is, yep, that was quick.
oh, so I don't have 1 floating.
Yeah, you
sorry.
wouldn't have 1.
My bad. I still have enough though.
Okay, I pass priority.
Ooh, me too. Okay.
Dead? Juice.
Okay, your turn, Jay.
All right, I'll untap. All right, I'll play a mountain. Then I'm going to tap 3 for a Professional Facebreaker.
That's a good card.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not a good card.
And just end the sentence there. Just
Woe to anyone who would play such a despicable card. This is not the kind of culture we want in our game.
Pass to you.
I'll untap, draw for turn, and I will play a professional face breaker. But mine will wear these sweet lightning greaves,
yeah, but hers is still cooler.
and mine will attack Blake for 2,
Hers is way cooler.
creating a treasure token.
I will not block.
I'll play a plains. Let's crack the treasure token. Let's also play a loyal apprentice. And then it's your turn, Blake.
All right. I see how it is. I will untap. I'm gonna crack Polluted Delta.
For the third time?
All right, this time I got Basic Island. I'm then going to play a Mystic Sanctuary. When that enters battlefield, I have 3 other islands. I am going to put Worldly Tutor on top of my deck. I will then spend 7 for a card that Ben has tried to make work on the show many times and has not lived. I'm going to play Coma Cosmos Serpent.
Ew.
That's kind of the reaction I'm going for with this whole deck. Is just a lot of ooh. On that, I'm going to pass to Ben.
Right. I'll untap.
In your upkeep, I will get a Coma Coil.
I'll play a plains for turn, and we're casting Gishath.
All right, Ben.
What's up?
Dealio.
What's the dealio?
If you don't attack me, if you promise not to attack me, I won't tap it down. I'll let you do your thing.
Okay, here you go, CGB. Vigilance, Trample Haste, 7/6, coming at you.
Yep. 7 commander.
Okay, so 7, here we go. Oh, there's
Oh,
one.
a good start.
Okay.
Whoa.
6, 7, 2 of them. So I got dinosaurs on a spaceship
Classic.
and Earthshaker Dreadmaw. When he enters the battlefield, I draw a card for each other dinosaur.
Yo! That's pretty good.
What does the dinosaurs on a spaceship do?
Yeah, so that's a 7/7 Vigilance Trample. Other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1 and have Vigilance and Trample. Suspend doesn't matter right now, but whenever a time counter is removed from dinosaurs on the spaceship while it's exiled, create a 2/2 green and white dinosaur creature token with flying and haste. So I will draw 2 cards for the other 2 dinosaurs I have. Okay, your turn, Shay.
Oh my, okay. Untap. Draw.
On your upkeep, I will get a Coma Coil.
I will pay 3 to cast a Chaos Warp targeting Coma.
That'll resolve. I love this
we're
card.
going in.
All right, Shay, cut the deck. Let's see. Last time you did this, I actually flipped the same card.
It was a Maze of Ith. Very different.
That's true.
There you go.
Right? And I will flip Constant Mists, similar to a Maze of Ith, but much worse in this situation.
Congratulations, you have Constant Miss on top of your deck.
Okay, then I'm gonna move to combat with my Professional Facebreaker, and I'm gonna swing at CGB for 2.
Yep, I said I'd take that. So down to 28, you get a treasure.
I get a treasure, thank you. And that's my turn.
Untap. Draw. Land and commander. Enim Pakal, 1000th Moon, is back. I will move the Lightning Greaves over to 1000th Moon. I don't love my attacks, however, because the board got crazy and I don't want to punch Shea because Shea just dealt with the Coma. I get a Thopter token with haste from the Loyal Apprentice, and then I will attack Blake for 1 in the air with my
me?
Thopter. Now, whenever I attack, hold on, this is important. I create a 1/1 gnome that's tapped and attacking for each +1/+1 counter on Enim Pakal, and I get a counter just for attacking. So I've got this 1/1 gnome. Shay, will you take 1?
That's
Just
fair.
1,
That's fine.
so I can keep my gnome.
Sure.
I don't want it to die right away. It's new to this world. Thank you. I appreciate you. There, 1 point in the air for
You
Blake,
have
1 point
never
for Shay.
appreciated me that much for the smallest deal of 1 damage. That is ridiculous.
That is correct.
Oh my god. And I'll take 1.
I think someone's a little jelly. I'll take 1.
And I will make 2 treasures from my Professional Facebreaker. Then I'm done. Go ahead, Blake.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
Former controller of the Coma.
I know. Now I just control the coils. Draw for turn. So I am going to pass.
What?
Oh wait, go to combat. Shea, would you mind if I like attacked you just like a little bit? It's like not a big deal. It's only like a little. Okay, fine, I'll pass.
I'll untap.
Salty as a sea serpent.
I'll play a Gavany Township for turn. Tap 6 for a Shamil the Inner Sun.
Huh?
It's a new artifact. Spells you control can't be countered. And at the beginning of my end step, I discover 5, which is essentially Cascade, but it's equal to 5 or less.
Ooh, that's a cool new card. Is that mythic?
It is.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Shea, you gotta pass this round. You did CGB a favor. You're a little behind, I feel like. So you're fine there.
I have the lowest
But-
life total.
That
have-
does not mean anything playing against you, CGB.
And I have the constant mists, so keep that in mind.
Do. That is true. So, CGB.
Yo.
What's up?
All of it?
That is 8-7, 7-7, and 7-7, all with Trample and Vigilance.
Yo.
All coming at you.
What would you do for constant mists?
What would I do for a constant
Yeah.
miss? I'd rather die.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go.
I'll take 22.
Okay. Reveal top 8. Oh, Scooch Jesus side. Okay, not good so far. Okay. You're gonna show me some good cards now. Oh my god.
I love this.
A full whiff. See?
Time is a flat circle, I swear to God.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh man. Okay, I'll go to my end step and I'll discover 5. Tempt with Discovery. Ooh. Search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield. Each opponent may search their library for a land card and put it on the battlefield. For each opponent who searches their library, I get to search again.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I want him to shuffle those 8 non-dinosaurs back into the deck.
Okay, I grabbed Badlands.
I got a Karn's Bastion.
I got a Boro Palace in the Clouds.
I got a Path of Ancestry, Reliquary Tower, Rogue's Passage, and a Spine Rock Knoll, which has Hideaway 4. So I'll look at the top 4 and put 1 under it. Okay, I exile a card under Spine Rock Knoll. Your turn, Shea.
Okay, I'll untap. Then I will pay 6 to cast the Master Multiplied. The Master Multiplied has entered the chat. All right, I have no attack, so I'm gonna move past combat and end my turn. Pass to you, CGB.
Oh boy. I will untap and draw. We'll tap 3, and I'm gonna play something that can get around these mists. It's a Witty Roastmaster. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Moving to combat, I will make a Thopter token with my commander. Everybody will take 1 but me. Then I will attack Blake in the air with 2 Thopter tokens. When I attack, I put a counter on my commander, and I make 2 attacking 1/1 gnome artifact creature tokens, which means 2 damage to each of my opponents.
And are those also attacking me?
Yeah, those are gonna attack Blake too.
All right, I will block the 2 gnomes and my 2 comas, and I'll take 2.
All right, I will make 1 treasure with my professional Facebreaker because I dealt combat damage to Blake. I will cast a Skull Clamp. Yeah.
That's a lot of card draw.
I'm at 6.
That'll resolve.
Okay. Then I would like to clamp my gnome. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to draw 2.
Murderer.
Why not? I'll pay 2 life for a Sacred Foundry, going to 4. And I will cast a Regal Bunnycorn. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of permanents I control. What do you say to that?
You know what? Bunnies are too cute. I want the bunnies. I'm gonna mana drain it.
You're gonna mana drain the bunnies?
Yep.
Yep, you mana drain the bunnies.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm done.
I will untap. Draw. I will make 2 colorless mana in my main phase. I'm going to spend 8 mana to replay my commander. I will then play Island, draw a card off Aesi. I'm going to cast a card I just drew, which is Worldly Tutor.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Alrighty, my Worldly Tutor got a Zusa. I will then spend 1 mana to activate a Boro, Palace in the Clouds to return it to my hand. I will then use my second land drop to play a Boro, Palace in the Clouds, and draw a card with Aesi. And I will pass the turn.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I will untap all the lands. Hi, Blake.
What's up,
We'll
dude?
move to combat and all-out attack. You.
Ben has seen reason. Ben understands now.
So that's 7, 7, and 8. All trample vigilance.
Honestly, do I even need to block Gishath? Like, it doesn't have an on-hit.
He did flip 2 dinosaurs once.
That is
That was
true.
the first time.
It
Second
happened.
time, eh.
It kind of happened.
I don't think anyone's going to do more damage than you, so let's go 1, 2, Constant Mists, sacking an island. All right. Constant Mists will resolve. It'll return to my hand because I sacked an island, and I will take no damage. That does feel evil.
Aw, cool dinos.
They're trying.
I will tap 2 for a dinosaur egg, which has evolve as a 0/3, and whenever it dies, I get to discover X, where X is its toughness. And I'll scry off of the Path of Ancestry. I'll leave that on top. I'll tap 4 for a Ripjaw Raptor. I'll get a counter on my dinosaur egg from him. Whenever he's dealt damage, I draw a card. I'll tap 3 for a Thrashing Brontodon. Then I'll get another counter on my dinosaur egg. Go to my end step and I'll discover 5, which is Rhythm of the Wild.
Now your spells can't be double counters.
Yeah, double count. Can't be double count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a rhythm of the wild.
I think my board's full. Go ahead, Shea.
I'd say so, yeah. All right, well, untap. Guys, this is so weird.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pay 4.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put my Blade of Selves on my Face Breaker.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, she's gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack. Because I don't have any great attacks currently. Hence the weirdness. So with that, I'm just gonna pass.
That is weird. I don't know you.
I'm uncomfortable.
All right. I'm taking my turn. Let's go. I have like something to live up to because Blake tapped out to cast Constant Mist, saying he didn't think anybody could do as much damage as Ben. And that's not usually my thing, but ooh, I do love a challenge. I'm gonna need Ben to be on my side.
It doesn't count if he helps you.
He doesn't have to help, he just has to not
Unhelp.
act against me. But we'll see. It'll be his choice, of course. I just hope he makes the right decision. I really do.
Sure.
Because let's tap 5 for Cathar's Crusade. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Oh, jeez.
Let's cast an Ozolith. How about that?
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Let's sack 2 treasures, and let's main phase an Unbreakable formation. Creatures I control gain +1/+1 counter on each of them, and Vigilance, and Indestructible until end of turn.
Shit. That's a lot of damage.
It can probably be a lot of damage. I'm trying.
Yeah, that resolves, yeah.
Okay, let's get the dice going. Bring me all the dice that you have. Gonna move to combat.
Well, this really sucks. Like, really sucks. But I am going to Force of Vigor exiling a Zusa.
Whoa.
Because otherwise I'm super duper dead.
Okay, so what are you targeting?
I'm targeting Cathar's Crusade. And Chimmel.
Chimmel. So those are the 2 targets.
Yeah. But you did win. You were able to do more damage than I think Ben was going to.
All right, Blake, I got a response.
To my force of vigor on CGB stuff?
Yes, I sure do.
Okay.
It's a deflecting swat.
Constant mists gets you wrecked. It doesn't make you friends at the aggro table.
What?
Yeah.
What are you changing the targets to?
So I think I'm gonna change the targets to Ben's Rhythm of the Wild and the Chimel.
I chose that one!
I'm choosing it now.
Okay.
Yay, Shea! Go, Shea! That's awesome.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that'll resolve.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ben, get wrecked.
Yeah, I guess
Sorry,
so.
Ben.
Apologizing to Ben? Will you at least apologize to me like you did for Shea when you did 1 damage to her? For you absolutely slaughter me?
Oh, Blake,
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry.
Well, that felt sarcastic.
I'm going to make a Thopter token, and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures with Cathar Crusade. All right, all of you will take 1 from the Witty Roast Master, and I will declare my attackers. Blake?
Yeah, buddy?
Yeah. See all these indestructible vigilant creatures?
Uh-huh.
They're attacking you, Blake. All of them. Every last one of them. And when I attack,
Yeah.
I have a trigger. I will put a +1/+1 counter on my 1000th moon. I will make 5 tapped and attacking Blake gnome creature tokens
That aren't indestructible.
that aren't indestructible.
Just 6/6s.
And all of my creatures will get another +5/+5. Bring me more dice! First of all, though, you will all take 5 from the Witty Roast Master for those creatures entering.
Yep.
Blake, you doubted my abilities as an aggro mage, and I attack you for 93.
He took it personally.
I did take that personally.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, put it there, man. You way out damage, Ben. Woo! I'm not even blocking, dude. That'll kill me like 3 times over.
I grow strong.
And I'm really wishing those mists were a little more constant right now.
Next
Good job,
time,
man. Yeah, good.
next time you will take the dino damage and know that you have only seen a fraction of my true power.
All right.
And And on that note, Ben, go.
What's up? Yeah, I'll untap.
Ben, you like big, awesome boards with tons of power and toughness, don't you?
I do.
You do. So you don't have to kill me right now. You really don't. We could be friends.
Yeah.
Ben,
We could.
But
Kill his ass.
The thing about big
get him.
boards and creatures that I like is that I'm the only one with them.
You're one of those people who's jealous of big boards.
Definitely got big board energy.
I accept that as a compliment from you.
That's funny.
So I'm gonna tap 4 and give Gishath unblockable with my Rogue's Passage for end of turn. I'm gonna move to combat.
Yeah.
Yep. Gishath's going at CGB,
Uh-huh.
and the rest is going at Shea. So that's 26 at Shea and 8 at CGB unblockable. All trample and vigilance.
What I would give for a constant miss. Never mind. Forget I said that.
I'm gonna say no blocks.
I also sadly have no blocks.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. I will reveal this fiery emancipation. I was 1 mana short of casting.
Oh my god. Just casual 270 something damage to me. Oh my god.
And I will take the 8 from Gishath, which both kills me in commander damage and in life total.
Oh, look at that.
And Ben, you do get that dino reveal from Gishath, so good luck.
Here we go. 1. Okay, no. 2. 3. 4.
Here we go again.
5. Hey, there's 1. 6. Oh. 7. 8. Okay.
All right.
At least I got some.
We got 2 big dinos.
I was gonna say, does Gishath just say, look at the bottom 8 cards of your library? Like, I don't
Okay, I got Zakama Primal Calamity. And I have Polani's Hatcher. Other dinosaurs you control have haste. When it enters a battlefield, I create a 2/0/1 green dinosaur egg creature tokens. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if you control one or more eggs, sacrifice an egg, then create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token. With those 2 dinosaurs entering the battlefield, I get the 2 dino eggs from Polani's Hatcher, then I'll evolve 2 more times to 4 counters.
And I need to make sure I take this 26 damage.
That's right, I'm not the only casualty here.
Okay, in my second main, I'll tap the Reliquary Tower to sacrifice my Thrashing Brontodon. Because he's had enough. And he'll destroy your equipment, Shea.
Oh, my Blade of Selves?
The myriad that never myriaded?
Yes.
Oh.
I will tap 3 and 3 to shoot both your creatures with Zakama.
Sakama.
That's okay, she has to draw a board wipe anyway, so...
Ooh, okay. So you shot him for how much? 3?
3, yes.
Oh, they're dead. They're dead.
And now you may get it.
Thanks.
You got this, Shay.
Come on, Shea. Shea
got
believers.
6 lands, a treasure, and a dream.
Do I believe?
Oh, that's a Blake face.
That's a blank face.
That's a good card. You tell me that wasn't a...
No, it was definitely a blank face. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate all of the believing. But sadly, I did not draw a board wipe, which I think, Ben, it's safe to say you got it. So GG's.
Yeah, GG.
All right, man.
Well played, Shea.
Thank
Well
you,
played, well
thank
played.
you. You too as well.
You don't get the knuckle touch after that force of finger. I will respectfully decline.
That's fair enough.
DC Serpent Blake. He just wanted to lock us all in constant mist.
I was going to actually just take infinite turns. You guys wouldn't need constant miss then? But
Yeah, the hero we deserve, right, chat? Am I right?
don't let me know in the comments.
Well, it is nice to know that we're back in a world where dinosaurs rule the earth and Gishath actually hits cards. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Absolutely wild. So congrats, Ben. We're going to go find our CoolStuffInc.com card of the game. This is the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game segment. Use the promo code WORST at CoolStuffInc.com and you will get a discount on your order, maybe some of the sweet cards that helped determine the victor of the game here. My card of the game is Cathartic's Crusade. Some people don't like this card. They get all like, oh my god, it's so much tracking and math. I guess they were just aggro mages who thought math was only for blockers. I say, shut up, do the work, and you might find it adds up to 93 points to Blake's face. To me, that's worth it. That is 100% worth it. Blake, my buddy, my friend, who we're on good terms, totally.
We're on terms.
We're on terms. What's your card of the game?
Well, honorable mention to the Blossoming Tortoise, because it's really fun to say. But my card of the game was the Force of Vigor that hit 2 very important cards on the board and caused a knock-on effect of me getting murdered. So that was my CoolStuffInc.com card of the game. Shay, you controlled it, so it kind of counts for you.
Cool, thanks.
Yep.
Let's jump over to Shea then, because I'm curious if I already know your card of the game or not, because I think it would be funny if the Force of Vigor into Deflecting Swat went together. But Shea, what is your card of the game?
Close, but not quite. My card of the game is a Chaos Warp, because I got to get rid of the coma, and that just felt nice, and the tutor on top was an added bonus.
Yeah, shuffling away the Worldly Tutor. That was great. I ended up redrawing it, but...
That was actually, now that I think about it, he's mad at me. Like, you foiled the hell out of Blake this game.
Yeah, but she did it nicer. Yeah.
It's all about your approach. It's all about the approach.
Yeah, I can see that, I suppose. Smug punchable till I die. Ben, our champion, our glorious victor. CoolStuffInc.com card of the game for Ben.
So I like space, and I like dinosaurs. So why not dinosaurs on a spaceship?
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, giving all your other dinosaurs you control 1/1 vigilance and trample, that's just, wow.
Vigilance is
That is Chef's Kiss.
Vigilance is kind of a broken ability in Commander.
Oh, it's
It
pretty
really
good, yeah.
it stops
It's-
3 people from attacking you instead
Right.
of just like 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's way better than people know. And
think so, too.
yeah, shout out to Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. Card I never knew I wanted in Magic. Thank you, Doctor Who.
Yep.
And thank you guys for playing Magic with me today. This was a very fun game. Thank you to you guys still watching at home. Remember to check out the sponsors of the show. Use the promo code WORST at CoolStuffInc.com. And check out Ultimate Guard. Use the link in the description. On behalf of my friends Blake and Ben and Shea, it's me, it's CGB, reminding you, you're cool.